YouTube would not let me set a schedule live. I wanted to give a 5-minute notification. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I know I went live last night. This is going to be a short live. I want to push across some of the points I tried to make last night. It's hard to share a lot of information when you're doing it all yourself. You know the deal. And I'm not just about going live on YouTube. I'm all about, creating your own work, building your own website, setting up streams of income. And let's talk about, are we there yet? I'm not there yet. And the story that I shared last night about not going out with friends and family, perfect example. You have to change your mindset. What's the purpose? The purpose of me doing what I'm doing, and I'm right at the tail end. I'm on the brink of success. That's how I see it. Now, if you asked me that a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have been like, I hope so. I'm hoping. And sorry, people walking around. I just sat here for 10 minutes and not a soul around. But the point of making the changes, making those decisions, is because I want to go out, but when I get home, I want to know, wow, I earned $50 in residual income while I was out and about. While I'm working my job that I like, and this goes for any profession, because I watch many successful channels, just one, I'm just going to mention one, Robert Kiyosaki. He always says, I know doctors, I have very good friends that are doctors, people who hold high-profile jobs. He goes, they're screwed. They're the ones that get hit the most. And they're the ones struggling just to keep that beautiful $800,000 home because they never gained a financial education, but on paper, they have the prestige. They are earning income, but they're paying a lot because they earn a high income. Just like lawyers and, those kind of professions. I know I'm on the brink of a goal that I set for myself, what I feel is financial freedom. And I want to wake up every day and realize I earned $100 a day. And now since I set everything up properly, whether I physically work or not, I'm talking about passive residual income. And people don't like to hear, I want to go out. I can't miss that. I'm filling up my time. I'm looking to fill up my time. I'm so happy. I've experienced that way of thinking, that feeling years ago. Got to fill up my time. I'm bored. I don't see me ever being bored again. I wake up every day. I don't get the Monday blues because I like every day. Because I like the direction I'm going in. I wake up, I go, what's the purpose today? Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. No matter what it is. I don't wake up going, oh God, what am I going to do? How am I going to keep myself occupied? What am I going to do? That's not an issue anymore. That's a good feeling. Years ago, that was an issue. I'm so happy I got here. The purpose is to, while I'm working, while I'm enjoying life, while I'm riding a bike, while I'm walking, while I'm sleeping, while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, even though I want to hire people to do that for me in the future, I know I have income earning me. My money-making machine that I put together using the web, the internet, is earning me income. And the stock investments, and the crypto investments. Those are three main. My website business, you can count all the affiliate links, all the ads generating income, YouTube channel generating income. It's a lot of little streams of income, earning me income while I'm doing anything else. And I feel I don't want to put that on the back burner anymore. That's done. I don't want to go out and deliver for a little while today, but I have to. I would rather be a shopper. I'm just not ready to say I'm available on Sundays yet. Another thing, are we there yet? And what did I say? Mindset change. You got to change your mindset. You got to worry about not missing out on life. the purpose is to earn money, whether I can physically work or not. At least as long as I have my mind and my fingers work, well, I can at least hold a pen. I can use a keyboard. I can use a mouse. I can use a gadget to work online. And here's something that it's coming into play now, and I've said it a long time, but you have to do it. You have to stay away from people who fill their time with drama. There's always something wrong. Try to get underneath your skin, because all that does is that's energy draining, and I'm at the point in life where that shouldn't get underneath my skin. Get away from me. You know, and that goes for everyone. You have to change your mindset, and if people don't like it, you got to leave them behind. It really is that simple. I don't want to stay the same, and that's why I did what I did, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'm almost at that goal. I still want to work, but I found something I like doing. And I knew I liked doing this years ago. But with my skill, people were not going to allow me to go someplace else because I was too valuable in an area that they kept me in. But I also kept myself there, so I moved on. And that goes for waitressing too. I earned a lot of people a lot of money for a very long time. And kitchen help and that kind of work. What else to tell you? I could babble on and on, but I'm just showing that these are the things you got to do if you want to create the world where you want to be. And I want to live a different kind of lifestyle. And I'm willing to do the time. Here's an example. I didn't want to wake up today and just sit on my ass. I was pissed off. But I had to sleep. I mean, sleeping, at least it's like a mini vacation. I'm trying to be creative, think of things to do. Using up what I have, all the stuff I've accumulated over the years. I created these little papers that I'm going to put them in my bags with the receipts when I go dumpling shopping, when I shop for someone as a personal shopper. And it's because you can visit facebook.com/Michelle Delivers, because I set up a Facebook business page because I want my clients to know that they can follow me on Facebook and keep an eye out. I write stay up to date with hours of operation, listings of stores, and discounts. I used old pencils to give it a little color, paper, and ink. I happen to do this at my mother's house, but I have the same stuff at home. I'm using up what I have. You have to be creative, moving forward, and you gotta miss out. I want to go out and I want to do things with people that I like. But remember, folks, you don't have to stay the same, and you don't have to keep talking the same shit. What I found entertaining and interesting, things that I used to enjoy 20 and 30 years ago, I just don't enjoy them anymore. I will never apologize for evolving into something else. And if things bore me, I'm just not going to come around. And you can't feel bad about that. And that's a hard call. However, you know, I don't enjoy what I did 20 and 30 years ago. Some people, they rinse and repeat, like there's a new season. There's another season. There's another season. There's another season. Yeah, but with those seasons, I'm doing other things. I continue to evolve, expand, grow. Life is not boring. Life used to bore me. Life don't bore me anymore. But if I sense anyone getting angry at me because I'm not what I used to be, or I'm not filling their void, that ain't working. That ain't working for me. I could give a lot of shout outs, but I do listen to a lot of videos. And I always give shout outs. I just wanted to do a quick live. I didn't spit everything out yesterday in my live. It's very hard to share everything that you're going through and what you have to do, but I'm an average person changing her world for the better financially, and I want to wake up, I want to sleep and earn money. And I worked for free for myself for a long time. I worked for people over the years. I thought I was going to work for them for free, because people, if they can use you, they'll use you for their own benefit. I've experienced that too, and it's mean and it's cruel. However, I would never treat someone like that. I don't expect people to give their time and say, well, you should do it for me. I shouldn't give you any money, but I need you here at 8 o'clock. You know, that's how selfish of you and self-righteous. I've experienced all that. It's mean. I've had employers not pay me and knew that I wasn't going to say anything out of fear. And I was fearful. I was afraid. I never, I feel I brought so much value, I deserved more. But then I also knew in the background, and it took me 20 years to get here. I did mention last night on my video, my live, I received a computer in my mid-30s. It was more my early 30s. I was like 33. It was 20 years ago, my first computer. And I remember my parents giving it to me as a Christmas gift, and I was like, what the hell is this? I think I was 32. And I didn't open it up for like 6 months. But the moment I understood, like got on the web, plugged it into the phone line, waited for AOL to get me on, I said, there's something here. This is a chance of a lifetime. 20 years later, fast forward. It makes you, when you struggle and you make it happen on your own, and you're surrounded by people going, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me hold you back. Let me hold you back. You know, I just started lying to people saying, yeah, I'm at work. I was working on my business. I was working for free. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah. It was just easier. I didn't want to be held back anymore or guilted into, I felt trying to make me feel guilty because I wanted to change and I wanted more out of life. To me, struggling and just constantly stretching your dollar just to keep what you have is not a way of life. I don't feel that's a lifestyle. I don't feel constantly struggling to make ends meet. It's like begging to be loved. Someone don't love you, then move on. Yeah, it sucks, it hurts. But I'm not going to beg you to love me and respect me and treat me right. I'll go someplace else. Same concept, just a different situation. That's all. I also listen to a lot of many like horoscope people, but they're motivators and they're changing their life and they're making things happen. We all hold relevancy, and that's the kind of people I like to connect with. This woman, Melissa Schultz, she's on YouTube. She's on Facebook. We connected. We actually started texting each other on the phone. We're going to meet. And she thanks me all the time that she took the leap because she watched my videos. And she became a ship shopper. And she loves it. She absolutely loves it. She brags about it all the time. She sends me pictures now through the email showing me what she earns. And she don't live far away. Someplace in Oyster Bay, I believe. But we are going to meet soon. I want to meet her. I learned a little more about her. Her husband owns an auto shop. He's a mechanic, I'm assuming. And she said after 25 or 30 years, something like that. I have it on the text. She left the automotive claims industry. She worked at an office. And she was the person who submitted all the claims for the auto, for, I guess, accidents and stuff. I'll learn more about that. And she took the leap and she started over. Nothing wrong with having a good, steady job, but she's 51 and she started over and she loves it. She has freedom. She makes her own hours, but she's a hustler. She's a worker and she loves the ship. So we're going to meet now because we shared each other's phone numbers, and there are other people that do live in this area and I got to meet with them. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the thumbs up. Are we there yet? I'm almost there. I changed my mindset. What's the purpose? The purpose is to be able to live comfortably. This is my definition of success, without physically working for every single dime that I earn. I work for free for myself. I set up streams of income. They're starting to bring in more income daily, faster, gain more of a financial education. It's only begun. But I'm almost there where I don't have to come out and deliver. I would rather work during the week and be a shopper, but I will. I didn't set up Sundays yet, but I will. But you get it. Are we there yet? Almost. I changed my mindset. What's the purpose? Not to worry financially. Always have money coming in if need be. I listened to Richard Fain today. His video was great. Check out his channel. Fain is how he spells his last name. It's a great YouTube channel. He's such a motivator. 25 years of financial education working for the banks. And now he shares his knowledge with the world through YouTube. He's a great teacher. That must be his second calling, because I'm like, what does he have to say today? And Gregory Mannarino. I listened to him today too. He a little kooky, but he's a good kooky. Okay, guys, I still gave shout outs. The video's getting long. I'll see you soon. You might not know where you're headed. You don't have all the answers. Don't live in fear. Don't hold yourself back out of fear. If you don't like the situation you're in, change it. Anything worth having is not easy. It's not going to be easy. If you're looking for easy, stay where you are. If you're looking for a false sense of security, stay where you are. If you're looking for happiness, you know, and you don't want to make the change to do it, stay where you are. Thanks again. See you soon. Have a good one. I'm hitting the road. I hope to get some deliveries for the next 4 hours. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.